Hey guys, it's Ryan here, and today I'll be giving you something a bit different. I will be giving you my knowledge of Halo so you can become a Halo god like me. Ain't I nice? So, this map's called Haven. It's a close quarter map and is very good for extraction, SWAT, and Slayer. Top mid. In most game types, this is the most used area of the map. It is highly exposed from all angles and is a risky place to be. On the other hand, it is the quickest way to travel to other parts of the map and also normally holds important objectives. Due to its high exposure from all other parts of the map, the extraction point at top mid is the hardest point to get because you can pretty much get slain from any part of the map, and when you're trying to capture the point, it's really hard, so you have to work as a team. So make sure when you're trying to get the extraction point, work as a team, cover all areas, and then you should be fine. So as a good example, so as you can see here, if you use top mid effectively and efficiently, you can get many kills. As I just got triple kill right then. But normally what happens when I play top mid, I normally stay for way too long. And that guy was just camping in the middle there. That's a good place to camp if you're waiting on a point. But as I waited too long in top mid, I get picked off eventually, but I do take a few kills with me. But that's one thing you got to remember. Once you get a few kills at top mid, you need to get out of there quick, because it's one of the places where everyone goes and you'll eventually die. But if you're a beast like me, you can still get a few kills even when you're going to go die. Boost! So the next part. Okay, so open ramp. This spawns a sniper rifle, and other game modes it spawns a railgun. Depends what game mode you play. I'm not actually quite sure yet what the game modes are, but it's still a good spawn point for guns. And it's actually a high spawn point for players when you're not anywhere near this part of the map. Normally people spawn there, and the blue team spawn there as well. It's another major extraction point. Underneath that little ramp there, there's an extraction point which is very hard to take. And it's a good place to sneak up on top mid. Like this clip will show you now. If you're in top mid, you get snuck up on easily for an open ramp. So always be careful to check where players are spawning. That's always a really good knowledge of where players spawn. So now we move on to Mohawk. This basically is called Mohawk because the ramp there looks like a Mohawk. It spawns a railgun, but in other game modes spawns a concussive rifle, which is the Covenant weapon, which like a brute shot from Halo 3. It's a very high traffic area, especially for SWAT. It's where mainly people die and get kills from, and it's mainly because it's a high spawn rate. People spawn on the staircase behind that Mohawk ramp. That's pretty much where people spawn, and that's where the red team spawn as well. So the blue team will spawn at open ramp, and the red team will spawn at the Mohawk. So when they meet in the middle, there will be havoc. So as you can see by the clip, I pick off people from Mohawk as I'm moving through Red Street, which I'll explain later. But it's highly exposed from top mid, so you need to be careful. And it's also exposed from both Red Street and Blue Street, so again, it's very hard to survive in this area. But as long as you keep moving and keep your yourself out of sight from Red and Blue Street, you should be fine. And then you just as long as you know when people are coming to come and get you. You can see I get a killing spree there. It's quite easy to go pick off people in top mid when they're not concentrating, as I can show there. So it's a very good place to utilise on the map. So now we're going to be moving on to Blue Street and Red Street. This is where most of the action happens in Team Slayer or SWAT type game modes, where people normally run down these blue and red streets and they just literally 1v1 each other, and just whoever gets the fourth shot in Team Slayer or whoever gets the first headshot in SWAT. Mainly because it's useful for flanking. People love to flank rounds on Mohawk, top mid, anything, or for objectives like when you want to go get the point at Mohawk. This is the best ways to flank rounds and make sure you confuse your enemies from where you're going to come from. So obviously you can challenge people. But as you see by the clip, I'm moving through Blue Street, pick off someone at top mid, and I sort of think maybe they'll spawn at Mohawk, and they did, and that's exactly what I thought. They spawn at Mohawk. When you're from Blue Street, you normally see people spawn at Mohawk. I'm just picking people off. There's my overkill. There's my kill spectacular, and then my kill atrocities coming right up, saving my teammate as well. Double whammy right there. but then I still check in, and then sometimes they'll spawn up Blue Streak Bang, Killing Frenzy. So that was rape. That was. So now we move on to bottom mids. This is the most high traffic area for Rumble Pit, which is free for all Slayer, mainly because it's such a more close combat part of the map, which is easier to get kills there for when you're playing by yourself without a team. But it's rarely used for sport on any other game modes, but obviously objectives will be down there, and it's very hard to take the objectives there. So that is pretty much it. That is the knowledge I give you for Haven. It's a very good map, one of my favourite maps on Halo 4, very well made by 343 Industries. So yeah, make sure that you use my tips. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me be motivated to make another one of these videos if you want me to make another one. So yeah, that is pretty much it from me. I've been Ryan, so see you later. Peace. So yeah, like I said before, follow the Twitter, like the video, and as always, have a great day.
Hello guys, it's Joe from Triad Turtle, and welcome back to A to Z Champion, where I go from A to Z and try to win Division 1. Hopefully I'll win Division 1 before I get to Z. If I don't, then I'm a failure.